Hey guys, thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for being a part of this. I'm going to show you guys how to look up properties to find property owners in Maryland. All right, so let's get into it. You want to go to Google and then you want to go to SDAT. You want to go to SDAT, okay? This is what you should be looking at. You want to go to this website right here. Go ahead and click that. When you click that, it's going to bring you to this website, okay? It gives you two ways you can find these properties. It says select the county in which to search. Now this it gives you all the counties in Maryland. For this tutorial, we're going to go to Baltimore City, and then it says select the method to proceed. Now this gives you four methods in which you can proceed. Guys, always use street address. Period. Street address. Click that. Then you're either going to hit the enter button or you can click the continue button. Let's click that. Now it says street number and street name. We're going to put in 1736 East Lanville Street, right? So 1736 East Lanville Street. Um, it says street number is not required. Okay, boom. So you'll put your street number right here, and then the street name. Now remember, this is East Lanville Street. So let's put in East Lanville Street. East Lanville Street. Guys, nothing pops up. Okay, well let's put in East Lanville Street. Guys, nothing pops up. All right, so let me tell you about this. You don't have to put in any suffixes, any direction, or any like avenue or street. The only thing you have to do is put in the actual name of the street, which is Landville, right? That's it. That's all you have to put in. The system will populate it itself, right? The system will work it out. So you want to go to next and let's see what happens. Ta-da! That's what happens. Everything pops up for you. So guys, remember that, okay? Now, this is the address we were looking for, 1736 East Lanville. Do you notice the owner's name? We got him. It's Brooks Jr. Matthew. Well, that doesn't sound right, no, does it? No, it doesn't. In this system, the system actually puts the last name first and the first name last, and sometimes their middle name be in there. In this case, in this situation, this gentleman's name is Mr. Matthew Brooks Jr. So keep that in mind as well. Also, the mailing address is different from the premises address. Now let me explain. This property, the premises address, this guy, Mr. Matthew, he doesn't live here. He lives here, right? He lives at 6101 Wood Point, right? So here's an example. If I wanted to send Mr. Matthew some mail, I could send it here, but I'm not. I'm going to send it to his mailing address because this is his mailing address. I'm going to send it here. So guys, keep that in mind that sometimes these are different, and also they're the same sometimes as well. I'll give you an example of that later. But let's scroll through. So we got his name. We know he's the owner. Mr. Matthew is the owner of this property. And if you scroll down, it'll give you more information. When the property was built, 1913. How many bathrooms. It also gives you the assessment value of this property. As of now, his assessment value is about $25,000. Okay, and down here is actually the chain of owners that have owned this property over the years. So you see in 2004, he brought it for $0. In 2004, it was sold to these people. And in 1992, Mr. James Clark, well, he loved this property. He had this property for a while. But if you see in 92, the property was purchased in 92, then it was purchased in 2004, and then it was purchased again in 2004. Okay, so this is a little bit of information about the property. But what you're here for is you're here for the owner's name. We need to get in contact with this guy because I want to buy his property. Okay, now you see these buttons over to the right. You'll see it says new search and previous. Now if you hit previous, let's see what happens. You hit previous, it sends you back to the previous page, right? And let's find another address. Let's do 1738, right? 1738. So boom, we're gonna hit next, and look what we got here. We got Alan Michael. Now, guys, remember, in the system puts the last name first and the first name last. Okay, so this guy, his name is Michael Allen. Okay, so guys, keep that in mind. Also, we see that his mailing address is also the same as the premises address. So if I wanted to reach out to this guy, I can just send a mail here straight to his premises address because it's the same as his mailing address. Right, so that's the example I was telling you guys about. The address is the same. All right, and then we scroll down, and then we see the property was built in 1913. It has one full bathroom. As of now, the assessment value on the property is about 25,000, and that Mr. Allen brought this property in 2000 for $3,500. Whoa, that was a steal. That was a steal. $3,500. So that's how much he brought it for. We got all his contact information. We ready to reach out to him and see if we can buy this property. Now, guys, let's go to new search and see what happens. Boom. Now, if you go to new search, it actually kicks you all the way back to the page where you have to select the county. Remember, where you have to select the county. So, in this situation, we would pick another county, and then we would do the same thing all over again. So guys, get familiar with this website. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can get in contact with your supervisor, or you can leave a question in the description box and we'll get back with you. Thank you so much for your time.